planning. You just, you can't have too many plans, you can't have too many phone numbers. That and making sure that there are everyone else, especially at the adult level, is aware of what those plans are. People often laugh at the amount of planning that goes into large group events, but in the event of emergency, it's really necessary, and you want it there at your fingertips.
All adults present, whether leaders or first-time parent volunteers, should be familiar with Girl Scouts of Northern California's emergency plan found in the Council Resource Guide. Every adult present should also have an emergency card with the Council's 1-800 number in case they should suddenly find themselves the adult in charge during an emergency. This will put them in touch with a staff member who's been trained in handling emergency situations.
Having plans in place to check equipment, to know the terrain really well, and that would involve checking walkie-talkies ahead of time, making sure they really do work in the terrain that was, when you've got mountains and hills and tall redwood trees, things that you thought were going to work turn out not to be as reliable, and that can hamper you particularly in a crisis situation. Same thing goes with any of the other equipment that might be used. You can't count on anything that's on site being available and working. So you might do mini dry runs in a sense, checking out to make sure that on-site phone works, that kind of thing.
And as much as we laugh and deride at times the Girl Scout training process, the training is there to give you the basis to make good decisions. And when you make the good decisions, you give yourself a pat on the back and a break.